So you can have 50 plus high converting ad angles sat in a dock in under 30 minutes, and I'm going to show you exactly how in this video. Most brands are stuck on 3 or 4 angles. They've been stuck there for months and they think the fix is a better editor or more UGC or a fancier hook. I've written and tested over 2,500 creatives across dozens of e-commerce brands, and the brands that scale the fastest are not the ones making the best ads, they're the ones making the most angles, because the angle decides the performance before the editing even starts. So I'm going to give you the exact 3-step system, the prompt I use, and the scoring test that tells you if an angle is actually new or just the same ad wearing a different jumper. Let's get into it. So let me tell you how I figured this out. I've got a physics background, which means that when something works, I want to know why it worked so I can do it again on purpose. That's basically the whole job. And a while back, I was in an account for a supplement brand, decent product, decent spend, flat results for months. And the founder tells me they've got 6 angles running, 6, and he's proud of it, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me have a look here. And all 6 angles are saying the same thing. Same promise, same customer, same words, 6 different edits. To him, that's 6 angles. To Meta, that's 1 ad and 5 reprints. And that was the moment it clicked for me, right? He didn't have a creative problem. He had a research problem. The edits were fine. The angles were 1 angle. That's not good enough. So we rebuilt the angle list from scratch, not the ads, the angles. And that's when it actually moved. So here's the thing. No one's actually short on ideas. They're short on a system for getting ideas out of their customers' heads and onto a list. And in about 8 minutes or so, I'll show you the 4 traps that keep you stuck at 3 angles, because I guarantee you're in at least 1 or 2 of them. So first, you need to understand what an angle actually does, and it's not what most people think. Meta used to show your ad to people you targeted. You picked the audience, they served it, that's over. Now the algorithm decides. And the algorithm doesn't care how pretty your video is. It reads your words, every hook, every sentence, every phrase. That's what it uses to work out who should see this thing. So your angle is not a creative decision. Your angle is a targeting decision. It's the thing that decides which pocket of humans your ad actually lands in. The edit polishes the video, the angle picks the audience, which is why an iPhone video with a sharp angle beats a 10 grand studio shoot with a mushy one every single time. And every time you see that happen and think it's luck, it isn't. One of them landed in a pocket, the other one landed in a puddle. Now, here's the diagnostic. I call it the angle score, and you can run it on your account in about 4 minutes right now. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is the angle score, right? So I want you to bring up your last few active ads, and what we're going to do is we're going to score it from 1 to 5 based on these three different factors, right? So first of all, we've got relevance. In short, so does it actually hit your main value prop, or is it a clever idea that sells nothing? What we want to do is get very specific on what it is that we're offering the viewer. And so relevance, how close does it actually hit your main value prop? So for example, if you have a supplement brand and you know this will help you improve sleep, how close to the actual value prop is the angle? And then the second one is distance. How far is it from your other angles? So different customer, different pain points, different words. So if you get a 5 on distance, this means like Meta reads it as a brand new signal. If it's a 1, closer to 1, it means your existing ad is basically just the same ad with a new thumbnail. And then shootability. Can you film it within the next 7 days with what you already have? So what you're going to do essentially is you're going to try and not try, but you're going to score up. So let's just say, for example, on the relevance, we get a 3. On the distance, we get a, let's just say 2. It's quite similar to some other angles we've got. And then shootability, it's a 5 because we already have the footage. So we're going to add it all up. So the total here is going to be 10. So if we get below a 10, honestly, we're just going to put it back into the backlog because it's not a strong enough angle. In this case, what's really dragging it down is this distance. It's too similar to the other angles that we've got on the account. So what we're going to probably get penalized on is creative diversity, because it probably looks quite similar to some of the other ads that we've pushed. So here's the bit that stings, right? Go and score your angles, the angles that you've got, and on distance alone. If they're all 3s or 4s against each other, you don't have 6 angles. You've got 1 angle and 5 different reprints. So that's one thing you need to watch out for. So a good way to do that is, especially if you've got hook callouts, first of all, for example, if you're a busy mom who enjoys working out, or if you're a middle-aged man who hasn't got time to work out, like if you've got these type of call out hooks, you can basically rate it based off that, because the two I've just mentioned are very different to each other. But if you've got the one that's like, if you're a male who's struggling to find time to work out, and then another hook or another video starts with, if you're a male who's too busy to work out, they're basically the exact same thing. So you've got the exact same angle there, right? So you want to make sure that these are different, and that's what I kind of mean by distance, if that makes sense. How far are they from different angles? But if you happen to get a score above 12, you should test it. So that means we scored high on relevance, so it speaks to your value prop quite specifically. You got a high score on distance, it's not similar to all your other angles, and this is something that you can test or you can film within the next 7 days, so it doesn't take too long to get straight into it. So if you just scored your account and it came back ugly, that's good. because that's an honest starting point. And the reason you're stuck there isn't creativity, it's for specific traps, and they're boring, which is why no one really speaks about them, but I'm going to speak about them today. But really quick before that, if you're a D2C brand and you want us to build this whole system for you, the levers, the testing, the net new creative, that's exactly what me and my team do at 225 Media. We've done it for 7 and 8 figure brands, and the creators have driven over 20 million in revenue. Links below to book a call, and we'll show you how it works for your account. So what we're going to speak about now is we're going to talk about the 4 traps. What are they? So why are you stuck at 3 angles? Why are you struggling to make a lot more angles, essentially? And it's not because you're not creative, it's because there's no system there. So these are the 4 traps that we're going to speak on. Trap 1, blank page. Trap 2, blended. Trap 3, inspiration. And trap 4, shallow. What do I mean by all of this, right? So we're going to start with trap 1. Trap 1 is essentially where you sit down to brainstorm. You sit down to brainstorm something creative. You open a doc, but nothing actually comes. So you assume that's you being uncreative. And it isn't. Angles aren't ideas you invent, they're perspectives you find. So you're staring at a blank page because you're trying to author something that's supposed to be collected. That's not the job, right? Number 2, a new hook is not a new angle. I'm going to say it again. A new hook is not a new angle. You mix the angle, the hook, the script, and the format into one blob and you call it a concept. Then you change the hook. Keep everything else and count it as a new test. That is not how that works, all right? So ask yourself this. If you deleted the visuals and you read the words out loud, would a stranger say these are 2 different ads? If not, Meta is going to agree with the stranger, right? So no signal, no new pocket, no new reach. This is what's basically happening, and your angles are going to get blended together. Trap 3 is just sitting there and waiting for inspiration. Frameworks scale, moods don't, right? So don't just be sitting there just hoping a genius idea is going to land. That's just not going to work. Inspiration doesn't scale, frameworks do. So if your creative pipeline depends on how you feel on a Tuesday, you don't have a creative pipeline, I'm sorry. And then trap 4 is you don't know your customer. Simple. And if you don't actually know your customer's actual day-to-day frustration, the exact words they use for it, and why the last 3 things they tried failed, you're going to run out of angles at about 4, because you're writing from what you assume, not what they said. And here's the cost of all 4 stacked together. Most brands cap out at 3 to 6 angles in total. In today's environment, that isn't a week's worth of testing. Pocket audiences are small now. Fatigue arrives faster than they used to. 3 angles gets you 2 good months, and then you slowly bleed because you can't diagnose the account. The good news is trap 4 is the only one that takes real work, and that's in like 15 minutes. We can sort that out, and I'm about to show you how that actually works. So now the fix is generally 3 steps, and it takes 20 minutes max. And the first step is the only one that needs your brain. The second step takes about 5 minutes because you're not going to do that. We're going to get AI to do it. And you know what? I actually created a completely free thing for you here, and it's the exact angle multiplier prompt that I'm about to use and show you guys, plus the angle score sheet so you can rank what comes out of it. You paste in your base angles, you get 50 plus back, you score them, and you shoot the top 10. Link is in this bio. I suggest you get it now so you can follow along with me. Let's go. So step 1, like I mentioned, we're going to be building the library. We're not inventing anything. We're literally build the library. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be looking at ads, we're going to be looking at competitors, we're going to be looking at reviews, we're going to be looking at Reddit to find our 12 base angles. So what I'm going to do, just to make it easier, is that we're going to go to Amazon. So we found this random collagen supplement brand. I don't have any affiliations with them. I don't know if they're good, I don't know if they're bad. I'm just using them as an example. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the review section. Now here's the important thing as well. We're not going to go to the 5-star reviews because that's where people are just praising the brand, which is a good thing for them. But what we're looking for is the pitfalls. We're looking for 3-star and the 4-star reviews. So if we click on 4-star, simply because there's more of those. Okay, so we're going to click on the 4-star, and what we're going to be doing is this is where we're going to collate our angles essentially. So here, it tastes okay, not bad. I didn't experience any side effects. Consistency is a bit thick with a smooth texture, so that is okay. Here we go. Here's going to be our first angle. Consistency is a bit thick. So straight off the bat, are the supplements you're taking, do they have a super thick consistency? Are you tired of supplement shakes that come out too thick and don't actually dissolve well in the water? You know, stuff like that. So consistency is a bit thick. We're going to go 1. We go true, lovely flavor, but we need the but. I do not feel my hair and nails have improved since I started using this. Okay, here we go. Let's paste that again. Oh, I do. Sorry, is this? I said I do feel. All right, I'm gonna look for some 3-star. 3-star. I've been this for 6 months and people are commenting. My skin looks great. However, I don't know if they changed the formula. So here's the taste. So I'm not gonna make you guys do this whole thing, but this is essentially what you want to do. So you want to go to, like I mentioned, the different places. You want to go to Reddit. You want to go to Amazon. I'm just showing you Amazon because it's quite quick to do. You can go onto websites like Reddit. To Reddit, when we type in collagen supplements, the people who take collagen collagen actually see a difference. And what's so good about this is that you're actually getting their language. It's the customer language that you want to be using, right? What are people saying? Okay, so for example, a lot of people are talking about it helps my joints and makes my nails stronger. I haven't noticed the effects. Okay, okay, so for example, in this thread, people are talking a lot about how they're not seeing much benefits in their hair, etc., but their nails definitely. So there's obviously something around that can be done. So I'm just gonna note it anyway, just so we have it. Obviously take your time when you're coming up with these angles. But what we're gonna do now is that I'm gonna bring you over to Claude and show you guys the exact prompt that you guys are gonna be using to now go to the next stage. So the next stage is multiply. So each base, we're gonna multiply each base by 5. So what you're gonna do is, again, find 12 different angles based on ads, competitors, reviews, Reddit, and now we're gonna use AI to multiply each one. And it's gonna multiply each one based by 5, but based on the benefit, a problem, a story, identity, and myth. So we're gonna frame it within 3, 4, 5 different concepts, or five different I don't want to use the word angles, but 5 different ways of approaching an angle, and that's going to get us to our 60 angles all within 30 minutes. So moving over to Claude. So guys, here is the prompt that we're going to paste in. So you are a senior direct response creative strategist who writes meta ad angles for D2C e-commerce brands. Again guys, the link is in the bio, so make sure you go and get it, because that's how this is going to work. So what's going to happen is that it's going to ask us for our base angles. What I'm going to do, just to make the video a bit quicker, so I'm just going to screenshot it and paste it in. So what it's going to ask is your template came through clean, what we actually need are the actual inputs, so brand / product, and your core value prop, 1 or 2 lines, 10 to 12 base angles, 1 per line, using your customer's exact words, and then on top of that, the language bank. So if you've got a bunch of reviews, a bunch of emails from customers, this is really good, because it will just give it a bit more, it'll just feel a lot more specific to the customer. Again, speaking in their language is the best way to do it. I'm just going to paste it in and then see what it spits out. So yeah guys, literally as simple as that. We're just about to multiply the 12 different angles that we've gotten and then make them into 60, just like that, within a few minutes, with this angle multiplication prompt, which again, I said I'm going to give you guys for free. So as you can see guys, Claude has started to spit out a bunch of base angles, but also the shape, so whether it's the benefit, problem, story, identity, myth, and also the actual angle that we're going ahead with. So these are all different angles. So for example, within the reviews, we're seeing a lot of people saying, oh, I'm seeing the benefits of my nails but not my hair. And then for example, here's the problem shape, and then we go with the actual angle. Your nails peel and split the second they get any length on them. Nail shift for women who gave up on their nails and just booked the Gen Influence instead. Here we got the lapsed collagen quitter. Again, benefit, we go with the collagen that doesn't get shoved to the back of the cupboard by month 2. So we're speaking to people, the person who like quits a lot. Problem, you've bought collagen before, you took it a fortnight, quit, be honest. So we're agitating a problem here. Here's more of a story arc. I'd written collagen off, a friend of mine refilled mine, and this is the time I kept going. And then identity, for the serial collagen quitter who wants to be proven wrong once again, speaking directly to their identity. And then the myth, collagen didn't work for me, it never got a fair run, you stopped at 3 weeks. So bear in mind guys, this is the angle, it's not necessarily the hook. You can use it as a hook, but this is the angle of which their script is then going to be created on, if that makes sense. So the beautiful thing as well about Claude, it's going to give you some examples, just basically say if we've got similar angles, to probably just cut them. So it's just flagging here that number 8, number 18 are quite similar, number 15, number 20 are quite similar. So this is basically how we can go from 12 base angles and produce over 60, and this is done within a couple of minutes using this prompt. Really simple, makes things a lot easier. And then now what we're going to do is obviously create creatives that match these angles in order for us to actually start seeing some results within the account. We're now giving Meta a lot more to work with, which is the beautiful thing about this. So again, so what we're doing now that we have the angles, we're going to run the angle score. So going back up, relevance, distance, and shootability. If it's more than 12, we can test it. If it's less than 12, we're just going to chuck it back into the backlog. We basically get to a position where we've now got a queue of creatives to pull from every single week. So, and this is how we go from trying to just make better edits to now we've got actual better angles. So this video is actually an update on a previous video I've done. I did a video called how to create 30+ angles in 1 hour. This is 50+ angles in less than 30 minutes, because now we're using AI in the mix here. So here's the takeaway, right? Ad fatigue hits faster now because the pockets are smaller, which means you don't win by finding one perfect ad. You win by finding angle diversity, consistent velocity, and a backlog you can actually pull from every single week. So what I've given you here is that this this gives you all three in less than half an hour. So next time I add flops, don't ask if the edit was bad, ask if the angle was ever different in the first place. So make better angles, not just better edits, and you guys will be fine. But anyway, here's your next problem. You'll hit it in about 2 to 3 weeks, you'll have 60 angles, and you'll pick the wrong 10, because ranking angles on paper and ranking them by what actually scales are two different skills, and the second one is where most of the money actually is. So watch this next video where I break down how to read a creative test properly and how to work out why a winner won, so you can build the next one on purpose instead of just hoping, guessing, and gambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.